come on and get ready with me and look gorgeous just to go absolutely nowhere. Welcome back to my channel, guys. If you're new, my name is Imani. If you are returning, what's up, what's poppin'? You know how we get down. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing another makeup trend. I've been seeing this ombre under eye trend go on for like the past couple weeks, and I'm just like, okay, let me go ahead and see what they're talking about. Now, I'm not gonna lie, when I've been watching them, some of it looks like they weren't blending it right because the blush would be gone, or it looked like they strictly only had blush under eye, and I was just like, no, we're gonna figure this out. And I'm not even gonna lie, on top of the other one I just said, I honestly recorded a look for this, and I have the whole first half and I have the finished product. But when I looked up and saw that my camera was not recording the steak and potatoes of the video, when I tell you guys my stomach started hurting, I said I don't even want to do makeup anymore, and I knew that was a lie because I knew I was going to do it again. But I decided to redo it so I can show you guys how amazing, and I mean amazing, this trend makes you look. Like this, my husband even said it. He was like, I like this look for you. I need you to keep doing this ombre under eye look. Keep it up. I like this on you. And I'm not even gonna lie, I was like, you know what? Okay, Hub said he liked it. I really liked it because this is your girl second time doing it. Oh yeah, we're gonna keep this in the vault, and we're gonna keep this in our everyday makeup routine whenever we're doing a full face, because it just gives so much drama. It gives dark feminine energy. It gives sultry with mystery. Like, it's just it's absolutely amazing. And also, since I had already filmed this once before, I was sitting there looking like, you know what, the rest of this makeup came out really fire. I did it really weird this time, because if you've been watching my other videos, you know that I normally do my base routine first, and then the last things that I do is brows, then whatever I'm going to do with my eyes, and then I do my lips. But instead, this one kind of was like a little all over the place. Maybe not all over the place, but maybe more so like on the lines of going back to one of my old routines where you do brows first, then you do eyes. Yeah. I don't know why I did that for so long, because first of all, that technique takes so long to me. Oh my gosh. And then I feel like I don't have a guide with my brows when I do it. Is that weird? Because with my regular base routine, once I have my base on, I know how I want my brows to look. And it's just like with a blank canvas trying to do your brows, it's just like, okay, what if they come out too dark? Or what if they're too light? Or what if they're too thick? What if they're too thin? I was just like, I don't like this. So I'm definitely going to stick with doing my base routine first. However, I'm just gonna have to do my blush and under eye not last, but after I have everything else on, which is it's gonna sound weird, but I promise you I'll have a video coming with me doing it. I just have to find out what works for me, because I'm not gonna lie, when I first did my brows on here, I was like, what the freak, is too dark. And then I was gonna go over the top and line them, and I was just like, I don't like that, I don't want that, because I just trimmed my brows, and I was like, I don't want it to look so structured. I still want it to look like, what's his name, like Kevin Luong, or like Painted by Spencer. Like I wanted it to look like that, just that sultry look. I don't really care for like the overly structured brows anymore. I just like the nice, fluffy, natural looking brows. You know, I don't care for the long extendo brows that go out to your eardrum. I don't care for that. I like that look, and I'm probably gonna redo my Kevin Luong look. But yeah, so I decided to actually add in the eyeshadow tutorial for you guys too, because I feel like it came out really nice. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna do too much more talking. I'm actually gonna let you guys get into this tutorial, and then I will get back to you when it's time for me to blend out the actual main point of this video, which is the under eye, because I did do it a certain way so that way nothing fell by the wayside. So I'm gonna shut up now. Bye. Okay, so now for the fun part, I will be going into Kiss New York Professional's Pro Touch Concealer. This is in the shade Sun Beige, and then I'm going to be going in with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Tan Deep Sand. And then I'm going to go into my Pixie Beauty palette. That's the Cream Rogue palette that you see in majority of my videos. And I'm honestly just going to pick two shades that I feel like would best look. I'm actually going to go into one of the shades that I often use where you can see I'm hitting the pan. And then I'm going to go just into a darker one so you can really get that ombre effect. So now the biggest thing that I noticed on this trend was that everybody was just blending in the concealer and then going straight out to the blush, and then the blush was getting lost. No, I didn't want that to happen, so I figured out a way to blend this out. So after spraying myself with some setting spray and I let that set in, I started out on one side of the sponge blending out the concealer. Afterwards, I switched sides on the beauty blender, and then I will blend out the blush. Then I started alternating between the two. I started taking the blush side of the sponge and blending it further into the concealer. And then once I got it to the spot that I wanted it to reach, then I went back into the side with the concealer on it, and I began blending it in some more, and then I blended it outwards on top of that concealer. That way, no, I'm sorry, not concealer, on top of the blush, so that way the blush did not get lost, because I did not want that blush to get lost at all. So now I'm going to be going into some setting powders that I mixed. I mixed the translucent airspun powder with the Kiss Pro Touch HD setting powder. That was in the shade Earth. It was way too dark, so I mixed it too, and it gave me that perfect powder that I needed to keep my complexion nice, warm and silky instead of whitewashed. I've been seeing most people actually use like the pink powders. I didn't want a completely pink under eye. I just wanted it to be that ombre effect. So I'm going to stick to that with the products that I use as far as powders or dry products. So I set all of it, including the blush where that was at, just because I wanted to make sure my under eye was not creasing in any way or looking oily. Then afterwards, I went ahead and what you're going to see after I finish bronzing my face, I'm going to go into the Saharan Blush Palette Volume 2, and I'm going to use a cool tone pink shade first, just so I can match up with where I put the lighter shade of pink at on my face for the blush. And then I'm going to go into the warm tone blush at the top on the outer portions of my face where I had the darker shade, and then I'm going to marry it all together by mixing the two shades and blending that all together. Now to marry everything together so nothing looks separate, I'm going to go into the Kiss New York Professionals mattifying pressed powder, and I'm going to use that just to, as a finisher essentially. You know how you have like the MAC finishing powder? Basically that's what I like to use this for, especially when I have on my foundation, because I still want to make sure my foundation is not moving either. So as you saw, that's what I put on my face just to marry everything together. And then I'm just taking that same dark shade on the outer corners of my eye that's on the eyeshadow under my eye, just for some more drama, because I'm telling you, like, this whole look all together is just, it just gives a whole different feel to sexy, and I love it. But that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please let me know down in the comments down below. Make sure you make sure you hit that bell so you can be notified when your girl uploads. Also, let me know in my DMs on Instagram or in the comments if you would like me to create some more current makeup trends, so that way you guys can stay up on the latest makeup trends. So that way I'm constantly giving you guys what you want, because you know we're always going to do the daggone thing here, so I can make sure y'all know what's up and what's going on, what's popping and what's not. But thank you guys for tuning in. I cannot wait to see you guys in the next video. Be sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Bye.